Hello there guys, Hemp79 here with part 26 of my Wasteland 2 Director's Cut Let's Play. Let me think, so we're at the Temple of Titan. There's a little bit of exploring to do and a little bit of things, but what we'll do is we'll just head over and let's go and have a look around the Temple of Titan. Dale, we'll talk to you in a minute. Because something happens here. Fortunately, because we were a bit of a badass, killing a few people and raiders, we're getting into trouble with the monks now, and they're going to ask us to go and get some more goop. So here we are. Okay, keep your weapons sheaths, or you will be annihilated. You were seen killing those under the protection of Titan. We are well within our rights to destroy you here and now, but Titan is a forgiving god and is inclined to be merciful. If you are inclined to be generous, the cost of your tribute has doubled. You must now bring us 3 more canisters of radioactive sludge, as well as forfeiting any ill-gotten nuke grenades you have acquired. Do you agree to these conditions? We agree. Okay, very wise. Your tribute will be 6 containers of sludge. Bring them to us and you may enter the temple. Alright, we know about what the temple is. It's our home, blah, 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 blah. We know about the hospital tribute. Yeah. We're just kidding. Okay, so tribute. You don't want to be clicking on short. Let's talk about tribute. Yep. Trouble. So no, we're not going to use no, you're in trouble, motherfucker, because it'll just kick off. What is the safe zone? We know about that. Okay. Right. So we need some more sludge. Now while we're out and about, we'll talk to Dale. There are ways though, and there's quite a bit of loot to be had around here, of getting some more tribute. So we're just going to have a wander. See what we've got. Because I think there's 1 or 2 barrels in this area, but what we are going to do is make sure that I'm using my hard ass gear. Now we don't want to go down here until we've talked to the Diamondback Militia guys. So over here somewhere is another barrel. That's down here. I think it was down here. There's not much fighting in there. Yeah, there it is. So use that. Oh, there's another one. So we've got 4 now. I'm trying to remember where everything is. We'll go and open that. I have to wait for everybody to get up. I'll have to remember that next time. A bar. Interesting. New heavy weapon there. Perception just say. What did perception trigger there? Was it was probably this. Raider gunslinger. Now later on, if we wanted to, if we wanted a bonus bit of experience before we left these areas, we can go around and kill all these raider packs and clear them all out. You know, there's plenty of loot, plenty of experience. But at the moment, I'm just looking at. That's not one. Getting these sludge sorted out. There is another sludge in this zone. It's sort of behind a wall. Oh. Let's go loot that. Let's find that sludge. It's over the bridge, I think. As I say, guys, I do. You know, I haven't. There it is. Right, I might as well boot all these down while I'm doing this.
This place is pure poison. We should get out of here. I don't even want to breathe.
Okay, so there's another sludge. So that's all the sludge that's in this zone. We only have 2 in the actual temple zone. And there's dig up patches and loot to be had here, but we're going to be coming back through this way in a second. So let's go talk to Dale. Wherever Dale was. I can't remember where he was now. There he is. Now Dale's going to ask us to help him out and give him a sludge container. So we will. We'll help him out. Okay, he's basically telling you that his girlfriend's back in Demont are about to give birth. And why would they make you get sludge? Okay, so now he starts saying things like Betty May and things like that. So you've got smart ass options. Betty May. And who is Betty Sue? Okay. Now it's Betty Lou. Oh, and now he's calling her Bartha Lou. So you see, you get lots of little... sick? I thought you said she was pregnant. So we get a few smart ass options there by talking to him. You know, he's basically having us on. And we'll give him some goop anyway. And that means now he becomes a vendor for us. So Persepi got the sludge container. Let's hand that over to him. Right, so this heavy weapon, let's have a look at the difference in it. So we've got a Bren, 11 to 15, 17 to 23. That's a definite change out. Okay. So we've got a better heavy weapon now. Brilliant. Right, back into the canyon. If we head back into the canyon, we need to get 2, I think. Let's have a look where we're at. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, yeah, we've got to get 2 containers. There's a grand total of 8 containers, so there will be one somewhere. And if I remember rightly, it's with some of these raiders. There's one. Nope, we've not been for that one yet. And we've not been for that one yet, so let's go here.
Another checkpoint. How nice.
Now there's a bit of back and tuning to be done here, the way I do this. We've got I can't well, yeah, sorry, brain fart for a second there. What's going on? I can't remember anything. Right, so we've got to get these 2 containers, then we'll go back to the temple and we can have a wander around the temple because there's a way to get our computer science skill book, and the computer science skill book is going to give us maximum computer science on Rose. So that's, we want to get that. Now if we start doing the Diamondback Militia stuff, we lose the opportunity to get that. Then we get given the option to get some quests and make friends of them. So here, let's try this. He's going to shout at us. Okay, so we've now got a kiss ass option. And the second one means we can get it for free. Got another one down here. think we can just get this one, yeah. And that should be our 6. So, let's go. Back out. I'm going to follow the team just in case there's some beasts that we didn't kill. I don't want to be running into a pack of monsters and be all panicky and whatnot. So we'll go back into the temple. We'll have a quick look around the temple while it's safe for us to do that. Then we'll come back into the canyon and we'll go and start the Diamondback Militia quest. Because I'm going to side with the Diamondback Militia. I'm not interested in... Yeah, I'm not interested in keeping the monks in-house. They're crazy. Right, in we go. It's a bit of a hike. All the way to there. Yep, we have the sludge, so there we go. So we talk about tribute, yes we have the sludge, and now we're free to go into the Temple of Titan. So here's the temple. So we'll have a quick nosy around here. There's a vendor or two that we can talk to.
If you continue toward Dumanta, I will remain here. If you need to re-enter the Canyon of Titan, I can rejoin you.
Okay, so we've lost our monk company yet.
This is a very well-run place. I approve. The doctor seems a little absent-minded, though.
So just need to cow rose. So we've talked to this guy. Okay, so you're on the head, so he's the head. It's okay, so surprised to see us. I'm wounded, can you heal me? Okay, so that's just a scratch, okay. Dr. Kyle. Okay, so he's going to take us down to see Dr. Kyle now. There's quite a bit of loot and experience. Well, not quite a bit of loot, but there's a bit of loot and experience to be had down here. So we'll talk to Dr. Kyle. We'll get a bit of a story. She doesn't like rangers. Okay. So she's prosthetic surgeon, best one in the wastes, and she has a firm policy of not augmenting desert rangers. Why is that? Basically, from the story that she gives, she was at base Cochise when the rangers attacked to get rid of the robot, and it was the robot at base Cochise, that computer, that taught her the skills. So she is basically, I think she's tied in with the robot threat somehow. Okay, so we'll just click through a few of these. Okay, so you remember anything about your life's work? I can't remember how we... So this, we want to use this techniques. We now get the neural net processor manual. And that's all I was after there. And now...
Doctor, good to see you. I didn't know you were with the monks.
There's basically a few little bits and pieces we can do.
Working perfectly, thank you. You did such a good job.
Very tidy.
Oh, these are nice.
I approve.
Right. So now with Rose, we can get some bonus experience by just using surgery on everything around, which is what I'm going to do. Might as well get it. And then we've got the book to use as well. So I'll find out where that is actually and hand it over now. I think it's on Pazeppi. No. Who's it on? There it is. Now, I'm not sure if crit fails trigger everybody killing us. Okay, so we've got a bit of locksmithing improvements that need to be done. Well, I told you to surgery him, Rose. Stop standing there like a loon. Oh, more medical supplies. And another guy to heal. I think that's the last one, and then we've got a... Oh, no, have we done this one yet? No, so there's one more. So this will be the last one in this area, I do believe. And then we'll head back up to the surface and go and have a look around the rest of the canyon. Yep, one more guy there. Should really quick save this. Just in case. I don't want to be in a fight with them. Fill up our water while we're here. Oh, we've got another chest. Another stall. Who are you? Get the ordnance shed, huh? Titan's piece we know about. What do you think those branches are? Sure pretty, they don't mean anything here. Okay, do you need any help? Personal friend of mine. I got a hair before I use some plentiful. Okay. So he doesn't like us because we killed his buddies.
Is it just me, or is he glowing a little bit?
Yeah, he's glowing a little bit. Now, this is the road to Demonta. And we can't actually get out of here. This guard won't let us, so we talk to this guy here, Father Enola.
Well,
And he is the head.
Rumors of your deeds have been reaching me ever since you entered our canyon. And though I can't say I've approved of all you've done, I've admired your skill and determination when called to action. And that's why I wanted to speak to you. I'm in need of skilled men just now, and I'm prepared to offer you a sizable reward if you're willing to do a little job for the servants of the Mushroom Cloud. Will you hear me
Yes.
out?
Okay, so thank you. Then let me tell you of our need. With the ability to summon Titan, we could, if we wished, blow up everyone in the canyon. But because of our faith and decency, we generally act with forbearance, even when pushed to the limit. There have been some brothers, however, who have lacked such decency. One such was a certain brother Wright, who we exiled for trying to invoke Titan's wrath without reason. We should have killed him outright, because now he's gone to Silo 7 and got himself a Titan of his own, and we're afraid he's going to use it on us. That is why we need you. Brother Wright must be stopped, and his Titan brought to us for safekeeping. Do these things and Titan will reward you with great gifts. What do you say? Yes, no problem. Okay, you need to go to Demonta, find Silo 7, kill Brother Wright, and bring the warhead to us for safekeeping here. Safekeeping. Here, let me give you the destination code. Send the warhead to us. All you have to do is use the piloting console and send the rail car carrying the warhead to the temple by way of the rail line below Silo 7. The rest will take care of itself. So there we go, we've got Silo 7. Okay, what about Demonta? Knows little about it. Why not said the monks? Because they're new nutty and they just blow themselves up. Okay. So this is just a little bit of background knowledge. He was brother right. He's a fanatic and extremist, more interested in killing than converting followers through peaceful means. But be wary, he can seem rational and reasonable when you first meet him, charming even. But everything out of his mouth is a lie. He will lie about us and our motivations, and about himself as well. In fact, it would be better to shoot first and ask questions later. Okay. Who or what is Titan? God of the Mushroom Crown, sovereign in a great glow. We live to serve him. Yeah. Right.
Farewell, Rangers.
Now,
May the
that
best
usually
of
gives you
Titan
free
go
reign
with you.
round the temple now.
Weasel.
But we're not going to use that. We'll be going down into the actual temple itself in a moment. There are little bits and pieces to loot up now, though. In fact, to be honest, I don't think I'm going to loot round here. I might just go and speak with the... Alright, there's the crazy bastard. Basically, when you go and talk round, I mean, I'll let you talk to everybody, but you can go and talk to people.
I wonder if he believes all that.
Might get rid of my junk just to free up some weight. Sell all junk. And that. And that. And that. I'm gonna buy a vest. Buy that high-powered scope. And I'm gonna buy those. So Rose is overburdened now. Not surprising, really. Now, +1 computer science I'm going to use on self. Just actually, while I'm doing that, let's see. Yeah, and that's going to max out computer science for us. Well, use your book. She's still overloaded. Right, well, we can get rid of this now. She's got a lot of ammo. Just making sure everyone's loaded up. So Rose now has a problem. That was an old quest item. There we go. Doesn't help that I'm carrying a crap ton of pistols. And that's going to send her over the limit, I think. Yeah. Tell you what, let's send 100 of those. That'll do. That'll free up some room. Oh, my neck. What load of shit. Right, the high-powered scope goes there. So, has this got a high-powered scope on it yet? No, scope, small scope, scope, high-powered. So, I want to take the small scope off that. And I'm going to attach the high-powered to that. The only reason is I want to, you know, these are low range. So now I've got a bit of a better range on it. Still some junk to sell. And let's see if I can get myself a full choke. No, too much to ask for. Although we do have one here, but I'm not using it just yet. We've got a Bren to dismantle. Have I got anything else to dismantle? Doesn't look like it. Just checking on a few things. Right. That'll be that. So this is Dale. This is, you know, when we talked to... Oh, hang on. We've got this. These are worth looking in. You're going to lockpick them, but we'll get some shit from this. You see, shit. So we can take that back to TNT. Next time we visit the Citadel. So we'll talk to Dale. With his contact downstairs. So if we want to go downstairs... well, there's those both in the clinic and the chapel, but the monk's kind of picky who they let down there. I always used to just use the back door myself. Yeah, I bet you do. So this is the back entrance. You've got to know the code, though. You want it? Yes. Okay, so it's 60845. Yeah. Okay, so make yourself a little note of that. One thing that's handy to have with you while you're playing these kind of games is a little notepad. And, you know, you can make notes. So 60845. Not that we'll need it. Because we've got Rose now with Computer Science 10. You know, we're pretty much on the way. Now, we have ourselves a little bit of a problem coming up. So I'm going to gear myself up. Excuse me. Are we... Let's see if everybody's ready. I think we are. So, reload please. All weapons fully reloaded. Right, here's the problem. Now I could take a monk with me, but I don't want to. I'm actually going to go monkless now. And this is a bit of a problem because we don't have much in the way of cover, and we will get battered. So, I want you two forward. I want to lead with Scotchmo a bit as well, because he's got our what's it. Yeah, I want to get... Scotchmo's not got that much HP. He's alright, but he's not got loads. She's the weak one, so I'll keep her at the back. Bit stupid that I did that. I've put, you know, I put one with speed, one with strength, and I put the bloody strength one. Right, I'm going to try and make it over there. Gunner, sprayer, how much damage does the gunner do? Not enough. I could kill that gunner actually. And let's okay, so we'll arm shoot, see if we can take his weapon out. Right, nail this guy. Right, now we're 12 AP. I'm going to start using this sniper rifle. Take this one out. Okay, let's see if Scotchmo's got the reach. Yes, he has, so we can hit both. I'm going to flick to burst fire, kill this one. One shot because it crit, which is good. Let's pop over here. Kind of gets in Scotchman's way, but hey ho. Right, into a bit of cover, and we'll shoot him. Good shooting. First fire. Single shot. Maybe I took his weapon out. Hemp won't be able to reach even with a weapon swap, I don't think. Nope. He will. Easy. So that's because we didn't have a monk anymore, so the raiders thought they'd have an opportunity to take some gear from us. Get themselves some experience and some loot, but no. You're up against me. And the desert rangers. They don't crumble so easy. So out we go, we'll go and speak to the DBM now. Make sure everyone's reloaded as we're moving, and remember where the DVM are. They are here. So off we go. A lot of walking around in this episode, guys. It's just one of those things that's got to be done. You know, it's an RPG. Now, we're here. It's not that far. Right, now, while we're here, what you do is you can go over here and click onto this, use perception, and we'll use this.
Stop where you are. Identify yourselves.
Okay.
Your names now. Rangers. Wait a minute. You're the guys who've been shooting up the place like it was Las Vegas on a Saturday night. Would have been fine if you just stuck to killing monks, but you had to go and kill some of our boys.
Well, they attacked me.
I'm afraid there's gonna have to be some payback for that. Now, we got orders to take you alive. So, are you gonna surrender those guns quietly, or do we have to do this?
Who is we?
We're the guys who are gonna kill you if you don't surrender quietly. What's it gonna be? Yes or no?
You want us to give up our guns?
Of course we ain't letting you psychopaths in here all armed and dangerous. They'll be waiting for you when you get back. But you're not getting through this gate packing heat. Got me? Can't take chances.
Okay, give the weapons.
Very smart. Now come on through.
All the weapons are in there, but if you open the safe, these guys open fire on you. So it's just not worth it. Well, you could always try it.
More military men. Fa.
Very opinionated is Arrow, isn't she?
You meat sack dirtbags!
Now, I need a hard R7 for one of these, so I'm going to skill it up.
My name is Captain Cliff Sadler, CO of the Diamondback Militia. I'd expected better of you, after the report I got from our field op who made contact with you. Fortunately for you, I'm in need of some walking dead men just now. So I'm gonna allow you to pay for the murders you committed in something other than your lives. Do I have your attention?
Yes, you do.
You're smarter than you look. Now listen, the servants of the Mushroom Cloud claim to be keeping the peace in the canyon, but that's horseshit. Those wackos blow themselves up if anybody says boo, and they got their thumbs on the trigger of a nuclear missile? How long before one of them has a divine inspiration and blows us all to kingdom come? Now, we're all for using the Titan to keep the peace. It's just the wrong thumbs on the trigger. That's where you come in. We're all ready to take over the temple, except for one thing, the Titan itself. If we don't stop those monks from launching that nuke during our attack, it's gonna make for a very short engagement. We've tried before to get men inside to stop the launch, none of them made it. And now I got you. It's a different story. So, what's it gonna be, asswipes? Suicide mission? Or certain death? Right here and now.
Alright, so suicide mission.
Smart move, Rangers. Well, I'm smart too, so I ain't about to rely on your word that you'll carry out my orders. No access to any of our equipment until after you carry out the mission. Now, here's what you gotta do. How you get into the temple is your business. When you're in, you gotta get to the launch room, which has a code-locked computer. Get any monks in the launch room out, then use this code scrambler on the nuke computer. When you do, the transmitter in the scrambler will let us know it's go time. Got it? Good. Now, any questions?
Yeah, we could kick a lot more ass with some of that equipment.
Oh, yeah? And just whose ass were you thinking of double-crossing? Nah, no thanks. I don't feel like being double-crossed within 3 minutes of meeting you.
Okay, so Rangers don't double cross, our word is our bond.
Oh, god damn it. I know I'm gonna regret this. Go ahead and grab some gear from the locker. Well, some of us Eastern AZ locales thought there should be somebody closer than the Rangers to look out for us. And as I've had some combat experience, I was named Chief of Operations. Since then, I've done my best to make the Diamondbacks the most professional peacekeeping force in the area. The best training, the best equipment, the best leadership.
Okay. What do we do with the code scrambler? Take it to the new computer device, we'll do the work. Okay, what can you pay us? The glory of good
Well, the glory of a good fight should be enough. But I'll tell you what, you pull this off, and we'll give you lifetime free passage through the canyon once the DBM is in control, as well as access to our quartermaster for all your supply needs.
Alright.
Goodbye, Rangers, and good luck. You can grab your gear from Bridewell on your way out.
Right, so I didn't need to buy that jacket, so we'll take all of that. That's what you get for using the hard ass option.
Chief.
Now, I've made a couple of the first time I came out of here, you know, it's like you can grab your gear, so I thought, yeah, great. So I exited this area, and I just ran over to the safe and clicked on the safe to get my gear, yeah? No, don't do that. You don't want to do that, because these guys will shoot you. You need to talk to her. So you talk to this woman.
Ready to take your weapons back,
Yeah, we'll
Rangers?
take the weapons.
Just remember, here you go.
Right, so everybody's got their weapons back. Okay, we'll plonk that trinket on him because I don't think I'll need hard ass. I don't need that hard ass to trinket now. I've got 7 with the weapon. Don't need that. I don't need that. So I'm just going to have a very quick inventory sort out now. Seeing how I'm back at this. And there's the code scrambler. Right, everybody got their respective weapons back. I think. Yep. It remembers who had what, which is good. In fact, we'll go with the 6 AP one. Need to break that down. I don't know what it is when I record, but whenever I need to sneeze and I go to mute my mic, I don't need to sneeze anymore, and then it'll just creep up on me all of a sudden. I've had you. And then it's like, right, where did I sneeze? When I go to the edit, and it's like, where did I sneeze? Where was it? Nuisance. I'm gonna sell them, I think. Alright, Rose. Giuseppe. Big gun first. And then a little one. Has everybody got what they need? Actually, I'm going to keep that because I'm going to plonk it on hemp, because they'll be coming up against robots shortly, and they have energy weapons, and I don't particularly want to get caught with energy weapons. So, quick sort out of this inventory, as I said, and then I've got a load of shit that I need to sell. Scotch milk, that one, and that one. Those pipe bombs, if I don't use them by the end of the temple, when we start heading towards the Monster, I think I'll probably break them down. I've got loads of grenades and stuff. I might as well get the weapons parts from them and make some money next time I'm back at Ranger Citadel. Just seems a bit stupid to be having all this stuff. Right, so go to the map and back to the temple. So I hit the temple again, and now we're actually going to go and have a lot of fighting in this temple. It's crazy the amount of fighting we're going to be doing. I will need to be at full HP for this as well. You know, there's no mucking around in these fights. It's because we're fighting the monks, there's a lot of those guys with the nuke grenades, and they come up on you pretty quickly, and you can get two of them, one going off one after the other, and they will kill you. So you need to be at full HP. So we'll go and have a word with the doctor and see if we can heal up that way, and then get ready to go actually into the temple itself. And we will use the back entrance that's down there. I'm not going to go anywhere near the raiders though. I can't be arsed fighting the raiders just yet. You don't have to fight the raiders, you know, you can, this is it now, you can avoid all these raider packs. We will have to fight some of the ones in the canyon, because, you know, we'll be leaving the canyon. And let's talk to this guy. Do you know about Jill? He's another cowboy. Trade. And it's just a load of Amigo. So you can get the Amigo hat, the Amigo jacket, and the Amigo pants. Now there's an achievement to have 3 of your guys equipped in the Amigo gear. But we're not going to buy anything. You'll see why in a moment, once we're done here. Right, through we go. Let's go find the doctor. I'm not sure he heals us. No, so we haven't got the heal option now, so okay. I'll just heal up the old-fashioned way. And I do want to be on full health here. This is something that I want to make sure of. I've got plenty of medkits. It's one thing I'm not short on, is the medical supplies. Alright, so a couple of these guys aren't on full HP. So I'll use Rose and we'll use these. I don't think we get any experience for that though. Oh yeah, we do. Ah! Now the good thing is with those pain pills, well, you know, I cocked up by not selling them at the right time. But seeing how we've got them now, you know, the good thing is anybody can use it. You don't need medics to use pain pills. So it's always one to notice if, you know, I've had a couple of times where I can't get Rose over to the right place. Just transfer them out the inventory and use them that way. Right. Let's back out towards the entrance. We're going to take care to avoid the raiders. We're going to go this way. At least I think it was this way. As I said in a previous video, I'd get lost in an empty round room even if I was given the directions. Right, let's go. So I'll talk to her. Right, locksmith in. No, locksmith. We need to skill up locks. Lockpick in. If it crit fails, we've got mechanical repair to fix the lock and give it another go. If not, we've got brute force. Didn't fail. In we go. And we've got a little bit of loot. Okie doke. Right, I think I'll end this part of the Let's Play here, guys, and we'll continue in the next episode, and we'll clear out the lower temple and see how we get on. So, again, guys, thanks for watching. If you're still enjoying the campaign, do hit that like button, and you know, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, hitting that subscribe button, you'll be kept up to date with any further videos that I do. I'm working on a couple of other games at the moment, so you know, check out the other game stuff that I do. And yeah, I hope to see you in the next video, guys. Bye bye.